Hello, this is Sumit from doclink.me, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you the most powerful feature that we have on doclink.me, which is custom domain using CNAME. Yes, all your links which are by default created on doclink are with go.doclink.me/view, right? But if you want to use a custom domain with your document to, let's say, to showcase your own brand, right, while you're sharing a document, you can do that with doclink.me. So let me show you, let's say, a sample of that. So once you have added a CNAME, you will see that adt.doclink.club, this is added and SSL is activated. So let me show you a preview of it, and then I'll show you how you can do it. So click here and you will find the CNAME. You will find it's no longer on go.doclink.me, right? So let me do it. So let's say this is the document. I'll duplicate it so that I can use it later as well. So this is the document and I want to add CNAME to it. Let's say my website is hisumit.com and I want to add it as doc.hisumit.com. All right, so let's get to it. Click on the action buttons, click on add CNAME, and the pop-up will come up, right? So here I already have a, you can say, box which is mentioned up here that how you can, what subdomain you can add up here. So let's follow the directions. First is go to your domain hosting panel and change DNS records as follows. So you have to add a DNS record which looks like this and point it to go.doclink.me. So I have already opened up my DNS settings. So I will add a record here, which is CNAME. I'll call it doc. I'll target it to go.doclink.me. So I'll copy the CNAME value from here. Oh, sorry. Let me copy this again. And then next, just read it out. Kindly add a CNAME record in DNS settings of your domain. Go.doclink.me. Important, you must disable proxy in Cloudflare. So I'm also in Cloudflare. Just disable the proxy and save. So once it's saved, your subdomain doc from hisumit.com from your domain is now pointing to go.doclink.me. So I will write down here as doc.hisumit.com and test it. Yay, it works. So most of the time Cloudflare, it works pretty fast, like within 5 to 10 seconds. GoDaddy also similar, but some DNS take time, like 15 to 20 minutes. So if you see a message or you don't see any message at all, that means either your subdomain is not pointed correctly to go.doclink.me, or it's taking time for the propagation. So it's already being propagated. If it takes time, come back again and try it after, let's say, to be safe, 15 to 20 minutes, and you will see a success message. So once this is done, great, it worked. Yes, .hisumit.com is pointing correctly. Click add CNAME and we will activate doc.hisumit with SSL. So once I click on add CNAME, the CNAME will be active already. But what it will not have is the security certificate, right? So to add the security certificate, the system takes around 30 to 40 minutes, sometimes up to an hour, depending on the DNS. So just wait for that amount of time. And you can see in the bottom that we do have a mark where it shows that, okay, the SSL is activated. So once your link also, or your new subdomain also been approved or added SSL, it will show the same icon as well. So I'll add the CNAME here. So the moment I add the CNAME, you can see the little crown here, map to CNAME. Now I'll preview it. So once I preview it, it will show me not secured, right? It's not secure. So I'll wait for a while, and once I can check it, the SSL will be activated. Now the next point is I already added this subdomain in my DNS. So every time I create a document, I don't need to add the subdomain back in again and again. So that's pretty obvious, but I'm trying to tell you that if I want to add CNAME, which is doc.hisomit.com, to this of my document which is present here, or let's say this of my document which is present here, I just need to go to add and doc.hisomit.com, click on test, because I already added the DNS records, add CNAME. So this is also added as a CNAME. So you have to add the CNAME once in your DNS, and then you can keep on creating doc links with that particular CNAME. If you want to change the doc to, let's say, ebook.hisomit.com or yourdomain.com, then you have to go back and change the CNAME settings, or add the CNAME settings. Better don't delete the previous one, because once you delete that, all your document which were already linked will be not pointing to your subdomain. So add a new CNAME when you want to have multiple, let's say, subdomains under your one account. And as all my softwares have, this is also a very flexible feature which we have. It is not based on your account or number of doc links that you have on your account. It's based on per doc link. So practically every doc link can have a different subdomain mapped to it using the CNAME feature. Not limited to 1, 2, 3, 5 or 10. Each doc link, if you have 100 doc links in your account, you can practically use 100 CNAMEs. Why would you use 100 CNAMEs, by the way? But yeah, that's been up to you. No feature, I would say, gating on doc link. And same thing applies on all my softwares that I create. So we already created the feature. Let user use it. If they like it, they will use it more, and they will pay for the users, not for the features. So that's how it goes. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe to doclink.me YouTube channel, and do like this video. I'll keep on updating more video tutorials here, more feature updates on this channel, and of course more offers that will be upcoming for doclink.me. Feel free to reach out to me at support@doclink.me for any of your questions or suggestions. So this was Sumit, and just before going back, let me check if the SSL is issued or not. Not yet. It will take like 30 to 40 minutes. So cheers, and I love to do this. Woohoo! Take care, guys and girls.